y'all, it's the Scentsy Lady of East Texas. So a lot of you may not know my story and the reason why I joined Scentsy and the reason why it appeals to me so much. So 13 years ago, my husband and I bought the house that we currently live in. So all through my childhood, I didn't really have exposure to candles. My mom didn't burn candles. She used potpourri. I mean, hello, I grew up in the 80s. So we used the scented potpourri, the oil lamps, things like that, but we didn't use candles. Well, when I moved out on my own and got my apartment in college, I finally started realizing that I enjoyed candles and I enjoyed all things fragrant. Well, then I met my husband and we moved to the town that we live in now, and I got my own apartment, burned candles. Then we got married, got a rent house, burning candles, and then we moved into the house that we live in now. And we had been here for about 6 weeks, and it was late in the evening, and we were just sitting on the couch watching a movie, and I started hearing this popping noise, and it freaked me out. Like, I didn't know what was going on. So we got up and started like venturing out in the house to try to figure out what this popping noise was. And we found that one of the candles that we had in our half bath, it was in this little container. It was like a tin, and it had caught fire. The candle had burned so low in the container, and it was sitting on a Formica countertop, and it literally caught fire on our bathroom counter. And y'all, I was scarred. Like, it scared me so bad because I thought, oh my goodness. Like, I was very conscientious of blowing out candles before I left, but I never really thought about them being in my house unattended. I never really thought about that. And had I not heard that pop, and had I not heard those sounds that got my attention, who knows how bad it could have gotten. Honestly, it left probably a mark on our countertop, probably that big, but it could have been so much worse. And so y'all, I definitely think twice about burning candles now. And so that was like the end of my candle days. Like I said, I was scarred. It scared me so bad. So fast forward a couple of years, and my sister-in-law had gifted me my very first Scentsy warmer. She knew that I loved all things fragrance, and she knew that I had stopped burning candles because of the incident in our bathroom. So I was like, oh my gosh, I am absolutely in love with this concept, because I loved for my house to smell good, but I couldn't even think about burning a candle because of the experience that I had had. So it was just something that came to my mind today, since it has been 13 years ago this month that we bought this house, and that our bathroom caught on fire because of a candle. So I know that some people are still into candles and still think about how they like the ambiance and they like the flicker and all of that. But y'all, the candles are very dangerous, and I want you to realize the dangers that can come with a candle. Not only are you inhaling soot, because that wax is evaporating and going somewhere, it's going into your lungs. And if you leave them unattended, y'all, they get insanely hot and they can totally catch fire. So if you have kiddos or pets, or you have them around curtains or anything that an air or a fan can blow into that flame, y'all, please, please, please just be aware. So I just wanted to share my thoughts, since it was 13 years ago this month that we bought this house, and 6 weeks later we had a house fire because of a candle. And y'all, that never even crossed my mind. So just a piece of my story, and I hope you will, if you are a Scentsy user, that you will definitely appreciate the safety in our products. And if you are still a candle user, that this may help you to understand the severity in knowing that you really, really need to be safe with that open flame. So y'all have a great day, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.